New pickleball courts at the Barnes Tennis Center are underway.
Casey McKinnon is there now checking out the progress, and we can expect courts to open by the fall, I think she said. Casey, good morning.
Hey, Case.
Yeah, in September they will all be open, but right now there's about 7 pickleball courts here at the Barnes Tennis Center that are operational. We have a group right here that's playing. It's a very competitive game, but this is really exciting for the pickleball community because there are now more courts for the fastest growing sport in America right now, and more people are wanting to play if they've never played it before, and this is a great way for people to get involved in the sport. So John Broderick is joining me, and we were just speaking with a gentleman from that pickleball group, and he was kind of saying that there still is some controversy. So what is that controversy?
Well, his complaint was just now is that the courts aren't big enough, and you can't do certain things on them, and so I don't know. I don't really see any courts are built. We're having them built. This is what that group wanted. They wanted about 20 courts out here, which we'll have, and I think their biggest complaint is that they aren't controlling the courts. The money that goes through Youth Tennis San Diego for this facility, it goes to scholarships for kids to learn and get education through the NJTL and all the outreach that they do and 40 clubs around the county. So it goes to tennis kids, and I think most people that play the sport, they want to play, and that's what they're focused on. They want a place to play, which Barnes is providing for the whole community, and I think hard to argue with that as being a win for everybody.
Yeah, well, you're going to have 19 more courts open up in September. 7 are operational. And what has been the reaction from people that have already been here, used these courts, besides the one that it's not big enough?
They're excited as heck. I just played with the open play here on Tuesday. Great group out here. Everybody's excited about the additional courts, the courts that are here now. I'm not hearing any of that kind of comment from the people that are all out here playing and enjoying themselves. So, it's all good, and we're glad. We're trying to find solutions and help them find courts. As I mentioned, even trying to get a place up in North County to add pickleball and padel courts. I'm president of the District Tennis Association, but I want to do my part and try and help out and find solutions.
Yeah, and you are a pickleball player as well. You just kicked my butt.
Well, you are one of the fastest people on the court I've ever seen. You must have been a track star at some point in your life.
Thank you. I'll take the compliment, but you almost stumped me. John, you're going to have tournaments here, so there's a lot to happen in the future.
Yeah, they're hiring a director of pickleball here. They're underway with that, and once that happens, there will be all kinds of programming here for whether it's open play, tournaments, all kinds of different things that you want to see at a big hub for pickleball like Barnes.
All right, well, thanks so much for having us out. It's warm out here, and if you are curious as to where the rest of the courts are, if you've ever been to the Barnes Tennis Center, they basically cut the parking lot in half and then extended it for more courts, but there will be more parking as that is also under construction. So they're adding a little bit of both. Paul and Lauren, I will send things back over to you.
Good.
Well, they're changing their ways and adapting to the trends, which, no one wanted to see any more of those fights going on between pickleball players and the tennis players.
When you're a pickleball player, you're a pickleball player to your last pedal.
Casey, do you prefer one over the other?
I'm sorry, a plane just flying over. I didn't hear what you said.
Pickleball is really loud.
Yes.
Do you prefer one, tennis or pickleball? I know your family's a big pickleball
Her sister.
participant.
Yeah, I never really got into tennis, but we play a lot of pickleball in my family.
Well, your mom, your dad doesn't play, right? I mean, it's your mom and sister. Mikey doesn't
Everyone
play.
plays.
Really?
But my mom and my sister,
Are good.
they play to win. Sometimes it's not even fun. You're like, hey, I'm out here on a Sunday morning trying to have a good time, but if you mess up, you get yelled at.
Got it.
I frankly love their competitive spirit.
Yeah. Well, then you switch it up to
Very
golf.
competitive.
You dominate the lacrosse pitch.
There you go.
Your brother dominates the golf course.
What was that? I need to send this to Kelly.
Oh boy. Now you did it.
Do not put me in the middle of this.
Now you did it.
Then now, next thing you know, my phone will be buzzing from her. Just let it go. You're all great.
You're all great athletes. There we go.
Bye, Casey.
Well, the